Good afternoon, all. So today we will discuss about the topic that is failure analysis. So in our subject vehicle maintenance and diagnosis, failure analysis have a very important role. So before discussing about the failure analysis, so we must have clear with the terms what is the meaning of defect and failure. So defect and failure may be synonymous or normally taken to mean the same. So one maybe try to find some difference between the two. For example, we say that defect is more general term or have a more normally meaning of as for fault, mistake, flaws, deficiency between any two things. So defect as failure normally means not succeeding, deteriorating, fatigue, decaying, stoppage of any of atom for any of the reason. So defects may be used in broader perspectives. So in industry, there are various types of defects are there. So we will discuss here the 5 types of defects, major source of defects in the industries. So like failure, workmanship, design, materials, and operations. So failure means unintentional damage. Why we talk about the term failure means unintentional damage, like wearing, seizing, shaft or gear teeth breakage. All these are the unintentional failures in the industry. In case of workmanship, means we have not enough skill or motivation that we are doing the misalignment, poor welding, like we have not good skills to do the welding of any type of material. So that is maybe due to the workmanship. And in case of design, like design not fitting actual requirements of any condition, means we required in our proper requirements of it dimensions to fit two parts with each other. So if we are not making that part as per our requirements, then there might be a defects in relate to the design part. And in case of materials, like defected manufacturing, sourcing, storage or handling of the handling stages for the material. And in case of operations, like we can divide the operations into two categories: maloperations and operational problems. Maloperations means, if we talk about the maloperations, that means incorrect use by operating personnel. The person who is using that is using the incorrect way. Incorrect, right? So in case operational problems, if we talk about the operational problems, like pump cavitation, a pump or ignoring vibrations, like we're using any pump that is doing continuously vibrating due to the faulty parts in that particular pump, but we are using it continuously. That may be the cause of the failure. So, however, in industrial situation, the words defect and failure are normally taken to mean the same. So now let us take some examples for common industrial failure definitions. How they have defined the failure definition. So failure is a loss that interrupts the continuity of production. Failure is a loss of assets available. Failure is an unavailability of documents. मीन जब तक हमारा failure रहेगा वहाँ पे जो document हमारा failure के मोड में चला गया है वो तब तक हमारे लिए काम का नहीं है until unless it get repaired back for the operation. So failure is a deviation from the status. जो हम काम कर रहे हैं मतलब हमारा अभी status है we are working on it. As well as the failure is there, so that status come to the downtime. Failure is not meeting target expectations, like we have target to do something by the end of day, but due to the failure we are unable to achieve that target because जो हमारी machine है जो हमें parts चाहिए थे या that may be due to the failure of parts or machines due to design, material, etc. what we have discussed now. So failure is a secondary defect. We can also say that failure is a secondary defect. So while we do the failure analysis, there is one term that is basically used that is known as the failure rate. So what is meant by the term failure rate? So it is a frequency with which an engineering system or a component fails, expressed for example, which take example in failure per hour. How much failure we have done in hour? Failure per hour. Like the failure rate of a system usually depends upon the time. Failure rate किसी चीज का that will depends upon the term time with bearing over the life cycle of the system. जो जैसे उसका लाइफ टाइम बढ़ता जाएगा, लाइफ स्पैन बढ़ता जाएगा मशीन का, तो उसके साथ साथ जो टाइम है उसका वो वेरी करता जाएगा. So but in practice अगर हम बात करें, we are using the term mean time between the failure, MTBF. So mean time between the failure oftenly instead of we use oftenly instead of the failure rate. So in case of failure mode and failure code, so sometimes a machine have shows some signal like there is any error or a failure with the working of machine. They show some codes. So by using those codes, we can recognize that which type of failure is occurs in their particular machine or in particular area. So in this topic about the failure generation, the term I use failure generation. So failure generation means how these failures are generated at various stages, at various levels, at different levels, how these failures are generated. So failures might be generated or induced at various stages of equipment or component life cycle. Like first of all, we discussed about the design stage. So some failures may be induced because of the design efficiencies. Some of the failures are induced due to the design efficiencies. For example, some omissions or incorrect assumptions of duty condition or a factor of safety, like we are considering a factor of safety for any structure or any component, we have due to the incorrect assumptions, we have taken the lesser factor of safety. But will that affect in case of design or after the manufacturing of that product? It will be failure before that the barrier or before that level we have already decided. Like in case of a vehicle, we have designed that vehicle for a 4% that can be occupied in that particular vehicle. But while doing the calculations based on the factor of safety, so we have not taken care of that properly. So in that case, what will happen? That will be get damaged or broken into two parts due to the that vehicle is not able to bear that particular load of 4 persons because we are not choosing the right material that can withstand with the weight of that 4 persons. Okay, so in case of manufacturing stage, if we talk about the manufacturing stage, so for making a product cheaper, the manufacturer sometimes takes lower safety factors. जो हमारा factor of safety है, sometimes we want to make a material at a cheap or product at a cheaper rate. हम उसको सस्ते में बनाना चाहते हैं. In that case, how we can do? Sometimes we do the compromise with the materials also. Sometimes we can compromise with the factor of safety also. Sometimes with the design properties. Sometimes we deviate from the required close tolerances. जो हमें required हम उसको नहीं करते हैं, उसके आसपास का करने की कोशिश करते हैं, तो that can also be a cause of the manufacturing stage failure generation. Occasionally, sometimes due to the non-availability of some materials, like we required a stainless steel in this case, we required a stainless steel to make some frame or a structure, but due to the non-availability of that material, we use some another material in that case. That may also be a failure generation at the stage of manufacturing, right? Erection stage. The third one is the erection stage. Equipments are sometimes not erected as per the laid down procedures and precautions in order to reduce cost or time. Few of the common omissions are like inadequate stress relieving after major welding. So we do not do the stress relieving. Like in case of welding, here is we take an example of welding. So during the welding, due to the heat generation, there are some stresses are generated inside the material. But in some cases, we require to relieve those stresses that are generated within the material. But due to lack of time or due to make a cheaper product, we skip this step. We do not do the stress relieving. So for no pre-stressing of big bolts, like non-use of facilities like torque wrenches for uniform tightening, etc., some omissions through not easily noticeable during inspection and commissioning stage and induce failure at the operational stage. अगर हमने यहाँ पे उसको ध्यान नहीं रखा इस स्टेज पे, then where it can be show its effect, it will show its effect at the operational stage, at stage number 5. Commencing stage. During this stage, proper procedure is not followed and full load test is not done. While we do the commencing of that stage, we are not doing the proper testing and inspection. Testing and or inspection हमने उसकी proper नहीं किया. So due to that, जो failures वहाँ पे generate होते हैं, that are known as the commencing stage, the failure generation. Like we are not do the overloading, not a proper cleaning or lubrication of machine. So these type of things are not done. So with later on, a permanent failure is occurs there. In case of operational stage, that is very important stage, many faults generate at this stage due to the wrong operating practices. Why it is generated here? Due to the wrong operating practices. जो हमारी प्रैक्टिस है उसको चलाने की वो सही नहीं है, हम उसको प्रॉपर हमें उसका प्रोसीजर नहीं पता कैसे चलाना है, एंड इनएडुकेट केयर, और हमने उसकी केयर नहीं की प्रॉपर से, एंड ड्यू टू द इनएडुकेट केयर और अपकीपिंग. So overloading of machine, for example, we are doing the overloading, not a proper cleaning and lubrication of machine, bypassing limit switches and billets and test equipments, not immediately reporting or correcting of the minor defects, and continuously production in that condition. That few examples are of generate fault at this stage, right? तो क्या हुआ इसके अंदर? What are the reasons to generate failure in the stage of operation? That means overloading of machine, हम उससे जरूरत से ज्यादा काम करवा रहे हैं उनके साथ, प्रॉपरली उनको क्लीन नहीं कर रहे हैं, उसको लुब्रिकेट नहीं कर रहे हैं, जो उसकी लिमिट्स हैं उसको ओवर रूल कर रहे हैं, तो उसके प्रॉपर टेस्टिंग लिमिट जो लगे हुए हैं उसको नहीं कर रहे हैं. जैसे वहां पे माइनर डिफेक्ट्स आ रहे हैं, हम तब इमीडिएटली उसके लिए रिपोर्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं, उसको ठीक नहीं करवा रहे हैं या ठीक नहीं कर रहे हैं, ठीक है. तो इसके कारण क्या आगे जाके हमें जो मेजर प्रॉब्लम जनरेट करता है, दैट कैन कॉज टू द जनरेशन ऑफ द फेलियर. And the sixth point, that is the maintenance stage, that we are also concerned with this subject about the maintenance. So maintenance stage is the defects are also generated. So at this stage जो defects हमारे पास वो already generate हो चुका है. At maintenance and repair stage, by using incorrect dismantling procedures, like we are doing the dismantling of an engine. So there is one procedure that is followed to do the dismantling, and proper tools that we have to use for dismantling that. If we are not following that procedure, we are not using those tools that are used to dismantle that engine, so or we use the improper tools, or we use the improper cleaning or lubrications, or we say that we are not using the non-uniform tightening of the bolts and improper torques or bolts are used, so that may cause the failure generation at the stage of maintenance. Because of all these, faults will surface out in the subsequent operation and maintenance stage. तो क्या हुआ इसके अंदर, एक बार और बात करते हैं इसके बारे में. That defects are already generated, जो defect है वो already वहाँ पे generate हो चुका है, और now we are in the stage of maintenance and repair. Okay, so while we doing the maintenance or repair, so at that time, by following the incorrect dismantling procedure, हम proper जो procedure उसको follow नहीं कर रहे हैं, हमें उसका जब procedure का पता नहीं है, जो उसको follow नहीं कर रहे हैं, जब हम proper जो tools हैं उसके लिए उसको नहीं use कर रहे हैं, और उसके बाद जो उसकी proper cleaning नहीं कर रहे हैं, और lubrication सही नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, tightening है जो bolts की वो uniform नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. Okay, so all these are the causes for the failure generation at the stage of maintenance. And the seventh point, that is related to the environmental degradation. So many defects are also generated because of change in the environmental condition. due to the change in the environmental conditions, such as like more corrosive or abrasive fumes are there, more dust particles are there, more moisture is there, more radiation or magnetic flux are there, or more heated environment is there. So that might also be a cause of to generate the failure for any machine, component, engine, whatever the thing is we are doing there, right? So these are some stages, 7 stages are there that may be cause of the failure generation in any product, machine, or industry plant. Okay, so here we talk about the failure analysis. In short, it is written as the FA. FA means as failure analysis. So why we do the failure analysis? It includes all defects, faults, and failures in industries or in a machine, component, or vehicle. So how we will define it? Failure analysis is a process of collecting and analyzing the data to determine the cause of failure and how to prevent it from reoccurring. So how we'll define it? Failure analysis is a process of collecting and analyzing data to determine the cause of failure, वो cause क्यों हुआ वहां पे failure, and how to prevent it, उसको हम दोबारा कैसे रोक सकते हैं, हमें वो same failure दोबारा ना हो वहां पे. So that is known as the failure analysis. So for that we have a different types of inspection tools, are schedules are there, different types of sheets are there that we have to fill to make sure that जो फेलियर वहां पर हुआ है वो क्यों हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कैसे उसको रोक सकते हैं, उन सब पे हम एनालिसिस करके डाटा को स्टडी करके वी कैन मेक अ रिपोर्ट हाउ टू अवॉइड दैट इन द फ्यूचर. So here we are taking one example to how to root cause the failure or how we can prevent it from reoccurring in the future. Before that I will discuss about the failure detection, how we will do the failure detection. वहां पे फेलियर हो गया है, उस फेलियर को हम कैसे डिटेक्ट करेंगे, right? So we will discuss about the failure detection, the analysis tools. Sometimes it is also known as the analysis tools. Sometimes it's also called as the methods. Okay, whatsoever term we use, but the purpose will be remain same. Okay, so like in big industries, many types of tools and methods are used for the failure identification and analysis. So we will discuss some of what from there. So like first of all, very common and ordinary type of to analyze the failure detection, that is the visual examination. So what is the meaning of visual examination? What is meant by the term visual examination? Harpreet? Sarvjot? So visual examination means we do the dimensioning of general physical features. जो उसके physical features हैं उसको examine करते हैं. Then representative specimen. Second one is the we have any representative specimen or sample we have. For selection for truer analysis, with the help of that representative sample or specimen, we can do the failure analysis or detection. Then we have a proper failure mode determination. Chemical identification analysis. There are different types of detection methods are used. Fracture analysis. So how we'll do a fracture analysis? That can be done with the help of a fractography, microfractography, SEM. For that we use a SEM or TEM. And in case of crack detection, if you have to find out the crack detection, how we'll do the crack detection? That can be used with the help of dye penetration, ultrasonic method. So a lot of methods are there that can be used for to detect the cracks. Then microscopes, we can also do with the help of microscopes. So like scanning, electron microscopy, SEM, M, laser signal injection microscopy, that can also be used in this case. We can also do the fatigue analysis, that is the most prominent in case of industries with the working machines. Fatigue analysis. Okay, so I will not discuss all these types like for corrosion, जो मेजर हम उसको डिस्कस करेंगे. For the corrosion and contamination analysis, for that we have a corrosion meter, stress corrosion cracking, right? Vibration analysis and also major vibration analysis, right? Like to check the evaluation of life cycle test failure. Okay, atmospheric testing, right? So these are some of the failure detection analysis tools or methods are there that are used. So for more detail, we can also do the testing or beyond by this using another textbooks or wrapping other material, right? So now we will discuss about a little bit about the failure analysis or a maintenance strategies. We will discuss about the failure analysis or a maintenance strategies. Like first of all, we will segregate the failure into two categories. So there are two types of failure that can be occur. First one is a sudden failure. Another one is the gradual failure. Sudden and the gradual. In case of we discuss about the sudden failure first of all, means the A category, that means cannot follow the development of the failure. We cannot able to follow that how that failure is induced there. In that case, we make a strategy. We do the for the we will do to make a strategy to anticipate it and be prepared to take the remedial measures. हम उसको ठीक करने के लिए रेडी रहेंगे, कैसे उसको ठीक कर सकते हैं और साथ में प्रिपेयर करेंगे कैसे हम उसके लिए रेमेडियल मेजर्स ले सकते हैं. इन केस ऑफ सेकंड वन बी कैन फॉलो द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ फेलियर. वो फेलियर कैसे हुआ हम उसको फॉलो कर सकते हैं. फॉर दैट वी विल अगेन मेक अ स्ट्रेटेजी and we will check out that the interval of inspection must be the shorter than the development of the failure. हम इसके अंदर क्या करेंगे, जो हमारा फेलियर वहां पे डेवलप हो रहा है, जनरेट हो रहा है, सो वी विल मेक श्योर दैट जो इंस्पेक्शन इंटरवल है हमारा वो उससे कम हो जो हमारा फेलियर डेवलपमेंट है. फेलियर का जो जहाँ पे इंटरवल हो रहा है उससे कम हो. विद दैट वी कैन मेक श्योर दैट जो फेलियर आपका वहां बार बार वहां पे रिपीट नहीं होगा. So in case of gradual failure, so we have another category same as in case of sudden failure that cannot be followed. So in that case we make the strategy, and then after making a strategy, and what we will do in case of strategy, we will make a creative thinking to improve machine design, develop instruments, gauzes for better condition monitoring. तो उसको मॉनिटर करने के लिए क्यों हो रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है, क्या उसके लिए कौन से जो पैरामीटर रेस्पॉन्सिबल हैं, ठीक है, उस सब के लिए हम उसके लिए क्या करेंगे, क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग करेंगे, उसको इम्प्रूव करने के लिए वहां पे प्रोसीजर्स डेवलप करेंगे वहां पे, राइट. एंड सिमिलरली फोर्थ कैटेगरी दैट कैन बी फॉलोड, कैसे फेलियर वहां पे डेवलप हुआ, अगेन वी विल मेक अ स्ट्रेटेजी. सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट स्ट्रेटेजी लाइक वी डू द प्रिवेंटिव मेंटेनेंस एंड कंडीशन बेस्ड मेंटेनेंस मॉनिटरिंग. We will do the both the things, how or why all these have occurred there, right? So the objective of such failure analysis should be bring most of the failure from the left side to the right side. So in ideal situation of maintenance in industry, that will indicate most of the failure fall in the D category. जो industry की बात करें तो most of failures are can be fall into the D category and least in the A category, और A category में सबसे least fall करते हैं. Okay, so many specialized failure analysis methods, techniques can be used or practices in industry for improving the maintenance and thus availability and reliability. So some of you will discuss in that today. Like first one is the failure fault tree analysis. First one कौन सा है? That is the fault tree analysis, right? In short, it is written as a FTA. So fault tree analysis is a technique for reliability and safety analysis. So it is a technique that is used for reliability and safety analysis. Reliability and safety analysis. Okay. So the fault tree analysis है, that was generated or concept is developed by in Bell Telephone Laboratories in 1962. In 1962, for the US Air Force for the use with the Minuteman system. It was made for the US Air Force. किसने बनाया था? In 1962, that was made by the Bell Telephone Laboratories. So it was gradually adopted by later on. It is gradually adopted by many industries. So the FTA diagrams that is also called as the fault tree diagram. It is also known as the fault tree diagram. Okay, or logic block diagram is logic block diagrams. It can also termed as logic block diagrams, fault tree diagrams. Right? For negative analytical trees, though lot of names are given by different industries. Negative analytical trees. Okay, but the idea was same. The basic idea था to find out the technique for reliability and safety analysis. So the FTA है fault tree analysis. That is a structured process that can help to identify potential causes of system failure before the failure actually occurs. जो FTA है failure tree analysis, that is a logical structured process that can help to identify potential cause of system failure before the failure actually occurs. For the failures actually occur, right? So we will make a one preparation, we will make a one fault tree. So how we will do that analysis with the help of the fault trees. Okay, so we will discuss that fault tree analysis in the next lecture. So that's all today from my side. If you have any query or question, you may ask.